So if you're anything like me, you'll want to add a filter to your photo from time to time. So we've got 3 photos right here. We've got the beautiful tiger photo, the lovely aspen baby photo, and then we have a landscape photo. I'm not going to go through every single filter because there are hundreds of them, but we're just going to go ahead and take a look at a couple of them. I'm going to right click and I'm going to duplicate the layer. And I'm going to go to filter. I like to go into artistic, and let's try out watercolor. It's the very bottom one. These are all defaults and they should come with your Photoshop Elements 15. Now sometimes it does take quite a while to apply the filter because it depends on the photo, the size of the photo, and also depends on the filter. So sometimes you'll see like a little slider down here. Let's just, right now it's got the watercolor filter to it, but if I click on poster edges, you'll see down here, it went really fast actually, there's a little blue little slider thing that goes and it shows you how long it's going to take. Let's just try fresco. That one looks pretty cool too. I like the darks and the highlights. But let's just go with the watercolor. So now it is taking a little bit of time because it's removing the fresco and it's going with watercolor. Note that you have all kinds of drop downs within this panel and you can try all of them with your photo. Again, I'm not going to try them all, but you see that there are some really cool filters for your photo. You can also then change the detail brush, the amount. So if you take this little slider, you can slide it one way or another. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time, so be patient. I know I am sometimes not very patient. You can change the shadow intensity, the actual texture itself. So if you want it to be a little bit more watercolor-y, you can do that as well. You can also go down in the bottom left-hand corner where you see the percentage, and let's just go with 100% so we can kind of get a good view of it. So in the bottom left-hand corner is where you see the percentage. And then you can move around just to see the different filter effects on the different areas. I'm fine with that, so I'm going to click on OK. Now I've got the before and the after, and I do like it in watercolor. I would probably then go ahead and file Save As and save it as a watercolor. Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Stelling with the National Association of Digital Scrapbookers, and I do have a question for you. If you could post it in the comments below, that would be fantastic. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I was just wondering if you, my audience, listens to podcasts, and if you do, let me know which podcast you listen to. I've been kind of toying around with the idea of having a podcast for my business, and I don't really quite know for sure if it would go over very well. So if you think that having a podcast maybe once a month or something like that would benefit you, let me know. 1, do you listen to podcasts? 2, if we were to do a podcast, what would the subject be? How would we do that? So give me your input and your comments below, and I will take them into consideration. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.